when they're actually like sneaking hordes of people across the country to like give more room at the border for even more people to come, and they're not even telling governors that they're doing that of these states, they're all of a sudden just sending in planes of people overnight that just appear, and states are like, hello, what are you doing? It's a crisis.
It's an absolute crisis. Yeah. So I mean, these are like, they're, like you said, there are tens of thousands of illegal aliens being released into the United States, like tens of thousands, just being released willy-nilly all over the place. And for him to say this isn't a crisis, it's like he's lying to her. What pisses me off though, Mary and Mock, is that that woman didn't press him on that. I mean,
she did, but then she stopped. Like that was the end of it.
But that's what I'm saying. She didn't say you're lying.
Right.
You know, like somebody needs to say to this administration, you're lying to us, because we can see that. First of all, you shut down the pictures where you didn't want any of us to see what was going on when it started, which was what, a couple weeks ago. They were shutting down pictures. I mean, they didn't want us to see this stuff many weeks ago. And then it's gotten so out of hand. It's like they did, the FAA was like, well, we're going to go ahead and shut it down because, you know, Pete Buttigieg doesn't want you to see these pictures because it's just, it's hurtful. I mean, it makes all the hurt feelings in our feels. Oh God. And then finally we're able to see these pictures. So now even liberals are looking at this stuff and they're like, crap.
Yeah.
And that's why you got the CNNs, this, you know, chick from CNN who's asking the question. But when he comes back to her and says, this isn't a crisis, and oh, by the way, we're going to just like pretend that none of this stuff has happened. We're not releasing tens of thousands of people and, you know, into the United States, into these cities and into these towns that, you know, you guys basically are going to be dealing with them. And oh, by the way, they have COVID, but your kids have to wear masks to school. You know, it's like somebody needs to push back and go, you guys are liars. I mean, you're just such liars at this point.